What's up, guys? Hey, this is Christian Brindle. Thanks so much for taking some time to watch this video. Before we get going in this video, I wanted to quickly talk with you about Lead Heroes. Lead Heroes is our preferred lead vendor for our YouTube channel as well as our private Facebook group with almost 1,200 agents in it at the time of making this video called Everything Medicare Agent. If you're not familiar with Lead Heroes, they offer some of the best telemarketing leads, if not the best telemarketing leads in the industry today. Glenn and his team do a fantastic job in terms of pre-qualifying a lead, so that way you're only getting the best quality people. They screen through the bad leads and the non-interested people and the non-qualifying people. They do a fantastic job. Not only that, they provide tons of educational content, tools. Glenn wrote an entire book about how to get the most out of leads. I encourage you to take some time, try Lead Heroes out, make some orders, and just because you're watching this video today, you're going to be getting a 10% discount. Discount code is going to be down in the description as well as a link to the Lead Heroes website. Take some time, visit Lead Heroes, check them out. You won't be sorry. We use them on a regular basis. Thanks for watching. Have a great video. Okay, guys. So you asked. I heard you. Today we're going to be talking about how to create a pixel in your Facebook Ads Manager and then integrate it into your particular landing page or website. This is exciting. So basically, first things first, you need to be in your Facebook Ads Manager. Most of you, I'm assuming, know how to get into that or where that is or what that is, so I'm not going to take too much time on that particularly. Now, from there, once you're in the Facebook Ads Manager, you need to go to Business Settings. Okay? So we're going to start here, Business Settings. Now, once you're in, you're going to see all these things on the left-hand side here, and this is basically like your pages, your ad accounts, that kind of stuff, partners if you have any of those. We're going to scroll down under Business Assets, and we're going to go to, I think it's Data Sources. Yes, Data Sources. And then you're going to see this thing here called Pixels. So, as you can see, here's a pixel. So I have a couple different pixels, and we're just going to create a new one. If it will let me, that is. There we go. So go back to what I did there. You're going to go to Add. So let's add a pixel to the equation. So we'll do test video pixel. Okay, then you're going to hit continue because you have to create the pixel first and foremost. So we're going to set up the pixel now, and we're going to want to do manual here. So this is like, you know, if you have a third party that's going to basically, you know, help integrate the pixel, but in this situation we're just going to do it manually, and I'm going to show you how easy this is. So you're going to get this code here. Looks kind of intimidating, right? But it's not so bad. So I'm going to copy that code, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my landing page. So here's my website right here. So let's just say I wanted to integrate it in my website, and it's going to be different depending on who you use for your landing page or who you use for your website or whatever, wherever you want to put the pixel, but you have to be able to put it in the SEO form. So I'm going to go to SEO. I'm going to go down here to header code. Now this is on my website, which is hosted on Weebly. So I'm going to paste it in there. I pasted that code in there. So now let's save it. Then I'm going to publish the site. Okay. Now I'm going to go back here. I'm going to scroll down. And now it's going to want to test my website. So what we're going to do here is now we're going to go to my website. And we're going to basically take that link from the site and drop it on in there. So this is where people would be going at that very moment. Let's just say I wanted to do it that way. Let's do send test traffic. So now it is seeing if it worked. It worked. So let's continue. Now we're going to use the Facebook's event setup tool, which basically means we want to put that in once again, and we're going to be able to specifically pick how people are actually, what we're actually tracking on the website. So it's going to open up the website in another browser here. And in the left-hand corner, there it is, it's going to pop up right here. So now what do I want to track on this page? What specifically do I want to track? Do I want to track the entire URL? What do I want to do here? Now I can track any of these things that they're clicking on my site. Let's say I want to track people specifically that submitted on this. You know, maybe I want to do that. It kind of just depends on what you want to do. Let's say I want to say that is going to be considered a lead. So this is how I'm going to determine how many leads we actually get from this particular ad we're running here. So let's hit confirm to that, and boom, done. So pretty cool. So now let me get out of that. So we're good. So the pixel is now set up. So now here it is. We have test video pixel. Now this pixel is a baby. I just created it. It doesn't have any data yet. It doesn't know anything as of yet. So it's not going to have anything that we can retarget. But what I can do with this pixel is I'm going to click Open in Events Manager. Now this is where it gets kind of fun. Once you do have some data in here, and you want to basically tie the pixel into your ad, and the easiest way to do that is to go into this Events Manager page here, and what you're going to do is you're going to click on Create, and let's create an ad just specifically tied to this pixel, right? You can do that. So let's hit Create Ad. And then I can kind of come in and kind of see exactly what kind of ad that I want to do. You know, like what kind of ad do I actually want to do? It's an old ad that I was just messing around with. So let's say I want to do a website conversion ad. So I'm going to do conversions. And I'll just call it, we'll keep the name conversions, whatever. Let's say I want to spend $20 a day, you know, whatever it is you want to spend, I don't know. Let's say you want to, that's different, okay. And then basically you're going to create the ad here, and what's kind of cool is my pixel is automatically going to be connected to this. Now, it's not going to show the event right away, so let's say I want to just do leads only. Like I just set it up there, it's integrated, boom, pixel is set up right then and there, and then you can kind of create the ad from there. I'll kind of throw a bonus on here too. I'll kind of go over some of the things that I look for when I am creating a Facebook ad. So the destination is going to be the website on this conversion ad. I typically am going to edit some things. So obviously, let's say I don't want the entire United States of America. I'm not licensed in all 50 states. I'm going to want specifically Utah. You're always going to do better statewide than maybe a certain area. And you can do a certain area if you like. So like let's say I just wanted to put in a zip code. I'll put in my office zip code right here. Where are you? Not Italy. Utah. Oh, it's right here. You know, I could do a certain mile radius of a zip code, or I could do specifically just one zip code, or maybe I could do another zip code that's similar to that or something like that. I could do multiple different areas or zip codes, but anybody that runs Facebook ads consistently will tell you you're probably going to do better statewide. But Christian, I don't want to drive, 6 hours if they're far away. Sell over the phone. Sell over the phone if you're going to do it that way. Now this is the thing. I don't want people that just recently visited, right? I don't want people that just visited. I only want people that live here, want residents. So that will eliminate some things right there. Now, let's change the age demographic. Let's say I'm running this ad for AEP specifically. I'm only going to want people that are 65 and up. I'm not going to specify on gender. I don't really care about that. Now let's say I want to do some detailed targeting. Let's say I want people that have interest in retirement, or grandchildren, right? Or, you can do that pretty much as wide or narrow as you like. You could do a lot of different things, and the more you're going to put in there, the more specified your audience is going to be, so you don't want to put in too much. Another thing is language. If you only speak English like me, you probably want to specify to English so you're not reaching people that speak Spanish or something like that. I'm not going to really be much use for them. Another thing that's important here, and I always like to exclude people. So basically, guys, you can also narrow it down a little bit by going to connections here, and you're going to hit add a connection type, and then you can also exclude people who like your page, because I don't want this to be shown to people that are clients of mine or already fans of mine or something like that. Most likely, if they like my page, they're already a client, and I don't want to waste my money on showing an ad to someone who actually likes my page. So you can do it that way. And then you have to actually put in the specific page in question. So I would put in our business page, and boom, right then and there. Now let's say our estimated reach is going to be about 53,000 people. Maybe that's not enough for what you're trying to do. You can add more states into the equation. You don't have to pick one state specifically. So let's say I just wanted to throw in Idaho and Colorado, or maybe Texas, or whatever I wanted to do. See, now the audience has grown quite a bit, because we just added some locations. You can pretty much play with this and do what you want with this. And then typically what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it for a certain amount of time. So let's say I just want to run it for 30 days. Let's say I wanted to do that. We'll hit continue. And then from there you can kind of choose what you're going to do. Let's say you want to do a video, right? I will just pick a video just for the sake of example that we've done previously. And some of our videos are missing. I don't know why. Weird. Oh, I know why. Using a different ad account. That's the problem when you have more than one ad account. I think it'll make me start over from scratch if I change the ad account. We'll just pick one video in particular, right? Just a video we've ran in the past. I'm not going to actually run this ad. I think this is one we ran about a year ago. So, boom, there's a video of me talking. You're going to put in this specific link to the landing page that you want people to go into right here. So we're going to paste that. There's a lot of ways you can run Facebook ads too. You don't have to run website conversions. You can do messenger ads. You can do lead gen ads. You can do a lot of different things. Let's put need help with Medicare. We are local, even though this particular ad I'm targeting like several states, but maybe if I was just doing it locally here in Utah. We are local and can help you. Whatever you want to say, it doesn't really matter. Don't wait to know your options. And then that's going to be in the headline there. So on the headline, if I can get down to the headline, that's going to show down here next to the Learn More button. I always use the Learn More button. I don't even know why they have any other buttons. Personally, I just don't think that there's any use for anything other than that. And you can pretty much put as much as you want here in the primary text. Some people like to use a little bit of text, some people like to use a lot of text. You can kind of see that there. And then as you can see, the pixel's set up already. So then you're going to hit confirm and just run your ad, baby. There's a lot of ways to run ads. There's a lot of important things that you can do, and you can get pretty technical with this. in terms of actually, specifying more your targeted audience. But I thought this would just be, I thought I'd throw this in as a bonus in terms of just, the pixel video. But anyway, guys, you asked, I delivered. Here's the video for how to create a pixel and then integrate it into a landing page or website, and then as a bonus we threw in how to create an ad specifically tied to that pixel, and then you can actually use that pixel data in the future to retarget certain demographics or certain audiences. Maybe someone saw your ad and they didn't take action, and you use the pixel to target that specific group of people, and you run a future ad. Be like, hey, you didn't do any. You saw my ad. You clicked on the link, but you didn't do anything. I just wanted to just reach out again. Then you can target just that specific demographic of people. So that way they're just seeing you again and again and again and again and again. And that's what they call in the advertising world retargeting. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you did. I know it's very, very highly requested. We asked for 50 likes on the Facebook page in the Facebook group, and we ended up getting well over 90, almost 100, I think. So appreciate the love there, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, please drop a like on the video, comment on what you'd like to see on future videos, and subscribe for future six-figure Medicare agent content. Have a great day.
Here you want to click on add a connection type, and you can advertise